You boys in the market for some soft pork?
Oh dear.
You want the perfect pork? You gotta get yourself a slow cooker.
Right, hi friends, let's do a beautiful piece of pork shoulder on grill. It's a 2.5 kilo piece of boneless pork shoulder. All I've done to it, I prepared it yesterday. I'm off to leave a link in the description to a private video or an unlisted video about how I prepped it. But all I did, if you can't be asked to watch that, I took the piece of pork, took the skin off, cross-hatched it. I made a rub which consisted of 2 tablespoons of sea salt and 1 of brown sugar, rubbed it in, wrapped it up, and I've left it in the fridge overnight, and this is what we've ended up with. I think that looked pretty darn good. All we're going to do, pop it onto a wire rack, just like this, and we're going to go bang it in the grill. Follow me, Jeff. Right, I've set the grill up. Indirect, we're going to put it in. It's set up at about 275 degrees Fahrenheit, so about, whatever, 130 centigrade. I'm going to cook this for about 5 hours, I think. I am going to take a temperature reading intermittently just to make sure. We want to be cooking it up to an internal temperature of about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, that breaks down all of the stuff. I might just get a piece of string and tie it up just to keep it together, because with it being boneless, it can unwrap. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do that now off camera. And we'll have a look at it in a few hours. Bye-bye, friends. Wow, right, friends. So all I've done with it so far, I've just turned it around a couple of times to make sure it's getting an even cook. We're just going to check the temperature. We're 4 hours in at this point. So I said we were looking for about 200. So we're at 172, 170. Thereabouts. Let's just have a look at another part. 168. Yeah, so we've got a good hour, maybe 2 hours left. So that's not looking so bad. I'll just give it a little bit of a baste. All you're going to do, get your baster. You don't have to do this. Suck up some of that fat that's come out of it and just pour it over the top. Get in. That's going to help just crispen up that fat cap and make it really, really tasty. Juicy, beautiful pork. Right, I'm off. Bye-bye, friends. Right, friends, after all this, we've had a ever so slight cooking disaster. Jack said that. This is real cooking, so we're going to include it in the vid. Basically, what's happened is the piece of pork has fallen over and ended up sat on top of the coals. I don't know how long for, but as you can see, it's darkened the top up pretty strong. I tell you, I think it's still going to be pretty blooming good. 170, 175, come on. 177, 178, come on. 180, 181, it's going up. Yeah, look, to be fair, I'm going to take this off now. 100, there you go, 190, beautiful. Oh, come on, we're getting there. Right, friends, we're going to take this off, we're going to wrap it up. 193, we're going to wrap it up in foil for half an hour while we sort out the mash and what have you, and then we'll go with it. Right, friends, so we've slow cooked this beautiful piece of pork. We had the little mishap. It hasn't ended up badly, to be fair. Just going to cut the string, let's carve into it and see what happens. Personally, I think it's going to be some tender, juicy, beautiful pork. Get rid of that. Look at that. That on the string there, that is good eating already. Oh man. Yeah, nice. Right. Let's carve into it. Let's carve him off. Nice chunk. Straight away you can see how beautiful and tender it is. We're just going to slice some good slices off it. Oh, Jack, what do you think?
It looks good.
Look at that, look how juicy that pork is. Look how beautiful that is. What better way to serve a bit of pork? There, that'll do for now. Done with some mashed potato, etc. I'll dress up a plate and then we'll go. Don't know why Jack just turned that off, but anyway, we stopped him. So we've got this beautiful piece of pork. I don't know much better with a bit of pork and some mash and beans. Let's get a bit of this nice brown stuff off top. Oh man. And let's pour a bit of gravy on, because it's never complete without the gravy, is it? Hi Leanne! Leanne likes our gravy. I'm going to taste some of this right now. I'm going to do it big style off the big knife. I don't usually eat with a knife and fork like this, but I am today. Hi friends. Seriously friends, this video might not be the best video we've ever done. I don't really care. Hopefully I won't choke. Hi Paul. If I do, never mind. But seriously, if you've got time to do it, all you have to do is, oh man, just follow the instructions. It's piece of, that means piece of piss to anyone who doesn't know. Absolutely simple. And you'll end up with a beautiful, beautiful piece of pork shoulder that'll fall apart just like this does. Not quite pulled pork, but pretty good sliced barbecue pork. Bye bye friends.